Original versus definitive. Which version is better when completing the mission? Copland. In this mission you talk to Lance and Mike, you figure out a scheme to try and get the cops' attention, you lure two policemen into a garage, take their uniforms and drive Lance to the mall, explode a bomb and try to get out in one piece, and finally reach the mansion and dress up in your regular clothes. We'll compare tasks, executions, speedrun tactics and gameplay. Both games are vanilla, player on PC. My name is BadInfos. Leave a like and subscribe for more comparison videos. Now let's see how Copland compares between both versions. We start off at the mansion. You will see in the distance a tower. This tower is a remain from the beta version of the game. If you travel to the second island, after the loading screen disappears, the tower will disappear too. Well, in the opening cutscene it's also visible, but only in the original version. In the definitive, as you can see, it's nowhere to be seen, because they fixed it. Good job! You'll also notice how we have a few lamps scattered around in the definitive. They are missing from the original, but in the definitive, they make the place look nicer and more busy. Also, the construction building in the background is see-through in the definitive, but solid in the original. Overall, the opening cutscene is much better in the definitive, with the few added fixes and stuff. Hell, even Mike does not look as creepy, not because of the missing fingers, but his face and posture always gave me the creeps before. Now he's weird, but weird in a better way. Alright, now for the mission. The garage in the original is blank and boring, since it's completely empty. In the definitive we have many things inside. This would usually bother me like it does in GTA San Andreas, especially in CJ's garage in Grove Street, since you can't fit anything there anymore. Here you can fit many cars, and you can maneuver easily, so the clutter does not hinder you in any way. In the original, after you plant the bomb and it explodes, you spawn where you left off before the cutscene played. In the definitive, you spawn in a different place, which is always consistent. Before the last update, you couldn't even reach the door and you had to use a different one to progress. I guess this was their fix? Okay, it's fine, I guess. Unfortunately, the placement gives the cops an extra shot on you, but it's not a major problem. Unfortunately, at the end, we have a few missing animations, like the guys entering and exiting the mansion. Now we just get a fade in and that's it. Let's check out this speedrun. In a speedrun, what you usually do is to take the two police uniforms and then get yourself a helicopter parked very close in a park. This saves a lot of time, since on the way back you can just fly and not have to worry about the cops. In the definitive you can do the same thing, a small difference is the missing fence. Oh sorry, did I say missing? I meant invisible. The fence is still here, but you can't see it and you'll crash into it if you don't know where exactly it's supposed to be, losing your time in the speedrun. The rest of the mission is the same. Overall, there are some nice changes and some not so very nice ones in the definitive, but I view both versions to be overall the same. Both missions are still amazing and very fun, and Copland is one of my favorites. Do you agree or disagree with what I said? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed, and a very special thank you to my top channel members and patrons: Monish Pradeep, Alex Chavez, Bonchu Talentro, Max Robinson, Max Rich, LMP Racing, House the Chowder, Case Knight, Smokio, and everybody else on the screen. Become a supporter today.